Good morning. My name is Himanshi, and in this video, I am going to discuss an important topic from the chapter Heredity and Evolution, Sex Determination in Humans. So, we will start that what is sex determination and how the sex of a human is determined. So, let's start. As we know that humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes. In total, we can say that 46, and each of their cells, they have cells, and each and in every cells they have around 23 pairs of chromosome or 46 in total chromosomes. Out of this 23, there are 22 pairs called autosomes. 22 pairs which are known as autosomes, and one pair which determine the sex of a human is known as sex chromosome. Okay, one pair of sex chromosome which will determine the sex of any human, and rest 22 are known as autosomes. Okay, now all pairs of human chromosomes are perfect pair except the pair of sex chromosome in human males. For example, the sex chromosomes of a human males are X and Y. So we cannot say they are perfectly paired. Why? Because they are different, and these different things are known as heterogeneous. known as heterogeneous. ठीक है, sorry, heterozygous. As we know, hetero means different, which are not similar is known as hetero. Okay, and homo means homo, and if we talk about homozygous, so homo means same. If we talk about homozygous means same. So if we talk about the human female, they are homozygous, so they contain XX chromosome, and in human male, they are heterozygous because they contain two different chromosomes, namely X and Y. So male are heterozygous and female are homozygous. Homo means same, they are carrying the same chromosomes, means both are X, and in case of male, they are carrying different chromosomes, means X and Y chromosome. Okay, so females are homozygous and they have both same chromosomes named X and X. On the other hand, the male have two chromosomes X and Y, where the Y one is the shorter one. Y chromosome is shorter in length as compared to X chromosome. Okay, so during zygote formation, a child always gets a X chromosome from a mother. Why? Because mother have only X chromosome, a pair of X chromosome only. But in case of a male contain X and Y, both chromosomes. So during zygote formation, a child always get a X chromosome from the female, whereas the child gets either X or Y chromosome from the male. Why? Because male contains both of the chromosomes X and Y. So a child who inherits a X chromosome from her father will be a girl, because let's understand this chart. See, the father have 44 autosomes, okay, 44 autosomes and one pair of sex chromosome, that is X and Y. And in case of mother, 44 autosomes plus one pair of sex chromosome, that is X and X. So during the gamete formation, these will get separated and get halved. So 22 will be get halved into 22, 44 will be get halved into 22, and plus one of the chromosome, either X or Y. But in case of mother, she will have only X chromosome, in both cases. Why? Because she is homozygous in nature. So During F1 progeny, the combinations may be this and this. So 22 plus x from one parent and 22 plus x from another parent, it will give a chance of having a daughter, that is 50% chances. And in another case, 22 plus y from male means father and 22 plus x from mother. So there are chances of 50% of having son. So we can say from this that father chromosomes are the deciding factor for sex determination of a child. So mother should not be responsible for this, having a girl child or the sex of a child. It is solely depends on the father that which chromosomes will be inherited in the formation. So the sex of a child is dependent only on the sperm contributed by the father, not an ovum contributed by the mother. Moreover, the probability percentage of having a male or female child is 50%. Either it can be a girl or a boy. So this is how the sex is determined in the humans. Apart from this, in few reptiles, the sex of a reptiles are determined by the temperature of the fertilized egg. The temperature at which the egg is fertilized, it will determine the sex of the reptiles. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. And in this video we have discussed about the sex determination in mainly humans and some interesting facts about the reptiles. Thank you.